This story comes to us from KentuckyStatePolice.org. It's a Kentucky State Police news release, and it's out of Elizabethtown, Kentucky. On Tuesday, December 7th at approximately 5:43 p.m., and that's Eastern Standard Time, the Kentucky State Police's Critical Incident Response Team was requested by the Elizabethtown Police Department to investigate an officer-involved shooting which occurred in Hardin County.
Hey there, Vicky. We're still trying to figure out what actually led up to this altercation between what we're learning was a domestic violence situation. Police are very tight-lipped right now as KSP has taken over this investigation, which is standard procedure for an officer-involved shooting. I'm going to take a step out of the way as we look down the street. We're here on the 2000 block of Pleasant View Drive here in E-Town, and they were called here just before 6 o'clock today for, again, what we're being told was a serious domestic incident. Something happened that caused that officer to shoot that suspect, which is a man who we did confirm, as you mentioned, is dead tonight. Now, any details after that is all preliminary right now. As you mentioned, as Kentucky State Police have now taken over this investigation, which is standard procedure. Now, I was able to talk with Chris Denham from E-Town Police about what the after effect of this is when it comes to a further threat here in the community.
So the domestic offense was very serious in nature. We're in the preliminary stages. I'm not able to release a lot of information regarding that, but no one's life or safety is in jeopardy at this time.
Sergeant Lewis attempted to render medical aid on McCormick until EMS arrived. McCormick was pronounced deceased at the scene by the Hardin County coroner. An autopsy was scheduled by the Office of the State Medical Examiner in Louisville. I said it right, Louisville? In accordance with the Elizabethtown Police Department's policies and procedures, Sergeant Lewis was placed on administrative leave for 2 weeks.
World needs plenty of bartenders. 2 weeks with pay.
Sergeant Lewis is a 9-year veteran of the department assigned to field operations. Kentucky State Police has statewide jurisdiction and investigates officer-involved shootings throughout the Commonwealth as requested by local, state, and federal law enforcement agencies. Kentucky State Police is committed to being transparent while ensuring the integrity of the investigation. To protect the integrity of an ongoing investigation, it is KSP's standard operating procedure not to release specific details until vital witnesses have been interviewed and pertinent facts gathered.
On December 7th, an E-Town police officer was taking a domestic violence victim back home on Pleasant View Drive off of Highway 31 West, but the domestic violence suspect was there. The officer got out to talk with that suspect, who is 34-year-old Gary McCormick, but KSP says there was an altercation and the officer tased McCormick. However, McCormick got the taser from the officer and tried to use it on him. Then the officer fired his gun, hitting the suspect. McCormick died on the scene. The officer was put on administrative leave for 2 weeks during that investigation.
Again, here's another one, domestic violence, cops on scene, get into it with somebody. We are just at the height of tension and stress, and everybody's coming apart, and now we got this new thing coming at us where it looks like businesses might be shut down again, so everybody's like, oh my God. Everybody's just freaking out. Relax, people.